What's going on, guys? This is the Achievement Land Achievement Review for Mimic Arena. Developed and published by Tiny Horse Games. This game was brought onto the Xbox One May 18th, 2016 for a price of $7.99. This game requires 2 to 4 controllers. You're going to need 4 controllers if you want the whole completion. There's no single player in this game. It's only local multiplayer. So let's go through the achievements. There's only 14 achievements. This game takes about 5 to 6 hours to complete. It's pretty easy. It would actually be quicker, but you have one achievement that's kind of grindy. That's what makes it take longer. Alright, so going to this game, I'm going to show you most of these achievements anyway. Actually, when you're looking at these achievements, when you first play this game, they look so much different. You wouldn't even know what they say. Most of them are secret and stuff. They actually tell you what the right thing is here because I completed them. So you can check them out while I go through them. But they're pretty easy. In infiltration mode is pretty much the game is you run to the other side and you jump in the net, and after you do that, a mimic will come out and do exactly what you did. And once that mimic goes in the net, that's how you get a point. And like the one where you have to get back to back, you have to time it right so that a mimic goes in and then another mimic goes in right after, which I'll show you how to do. And then there's some of them like for killing mimics, so that you have to take a second controller and run him into the net, and then his mimic will come out and you have to kill that mimic. I actually have a really good setup on how to do it pretty quickly, because that's the one that's gonna be grindy, because you have to kill 200 of them. And there's a bunch of different other stuff like that, like killing a mimic and the guy at the same time. I'll show you how to do that. Destroy 100 mimics in deathmatch. If you have more controllers, it's so much better for that one. You can just have them running around, you kill them, and then their mimic comes out, you kill their mimic too. Here, destroy 200 mimics in infiltration. This can be the grindy one. And then there's another grindy one. Actually, I forgot, there's 2 grindy ones where you have to jump and shoot. So you have to just keep jumping up and shooting over and over again. You can put up the speed and stuff, but it still takes a little bit. Or if you have a turbo controller and you know how to hook it up through your computer by streaming it, you can use one of the 360 turbo controllers. Alright, so when you set up a game, make sure you go to the right and change the settings. Now for this one, we're going to want to change the power up to the phase beam. That's what you're going to want to pick as your weapon. You want to put it on no time. You can change the points to 20 if you want to put it longer, so you can try to get more points and do more different achievements, but I just put it for 3 for now. Alright, now the grindy one, this is what I'm going to go over this one first to get it out of the way. This is the good setup I have here to kill 200 mimics. You want to run with your second controller, stop in the middle for a second, and then just keep going, and then when he's there, just shoot with your first controller, and then just stop in the middle, just keep going, just trying to keep doing that over and over again. Sometimes you mess it up though. Pretty good way to get this over with. Sometimes you might miss them. That's the whole point of stopping, so you don't miss them. You just gotta time it right. Like sometimes I'm messing up. There we go. That's how you time it right. Now the other ones you could do, like having both there at the same time. I just killed the guy and the mimic at the same time. There's an achievement for doing that like 25 times, I believe. So you can do a bunch of stuff, even just right now in this one level. If you take out more controllers, you can kill 5 guys with a single hit, 3 guys. You have to kill 3 guys like 10 times, 2 guys 10 times, or something like that. You have to just do it a bunch of times, and it's just easy. Just set it up in that level. Some of them you have to do in deathmatch though. So for deathmatch, this is one of the achievements too. It's going over it right here. The short range disc, use that weapon and it sends things back. That's actually one of the achievements. You have to do that 25 times, I believe, something like that. Alright, there's another one for a projectile. It's called pool player. You have to hit the sides and kill players. You could do that, and you can also set that up with if you have 4 controllers. Just keep bringing your guys there. The guys will go there, and then once they die, the mimics will do the same thing, and so you'll have your the 3 other characters and 3 mimics there, so you have 6 guys. So you can get the achievements for killing 6 guys or 5 guys at once, and you can get the other ones killing 3 at once and whatnot. You can change it to different. I actually picked the wrong weapon. I want to pick something else. Now this is the one where you got to get it back to back. The reason I'm sitting there, I counted to 14 seconds, and then I'm running my guy over here. He's scoring. Now my mimic is going to do exactly what I did. He's going to wait there 14 seconds. Now with my guy right after, I'm going to run right to it. Run right through it and score. Now my mimic's gonna come out and run right to it, and the guy I had for 14 seconds is gonna go at the same time. So now that's how you get it back to back. Back to back. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so you can do some other things too with your mimics. You can sit here and you can keep shooting. The longer you do it, the better. You could sit here, keep shooting, and then you could bring out the second controller and keep getting them hit. That's what I didn't do here. It would have been smarter. I waited until after my mimic came out. But you could just sit here, keep shooting. You'll get the jump and shoot, and you'll get the projectile ones too. Just keep bringing out the second controller and keep getting hit. But there's also an achievement for killing guys with your mimic. So the only way you can kill a guy with your mimic is to sit there and have him keep shooting, and then you can just have your second controller come out and keep getting hit. You can get a bunch of achievements, you know, all done at the same time like this. Kill a bunch of birds with the same stone. The only thing is when he first comes out, he's got a shield on, so it takes a little bit. But like I said, the longer you do it, the better, because the mimic's gonna stop in a little bit. He just does, you know, exactly what you do. Alright, so I'm gonna go over one more achievement here. And this one is where you have to stay up for 60 seconds in a life. You actually have to do it all at one time. So a good way to do it right here in the deathmatch, the first map, you just stay on the side here, just keep holding right and just tap A. Just keep doing it. Once you can count the 60 seconds. After you get the 60 seconds, you have to touch it on the ground for the achievement to pop. I thought I messed it up here, so I went to go check and it popped. And that's it. So, like I said, pretty easy completion, 5 to 6 hours, but you will need 4 controllers. You cannot complete it without it, unfortunately. And you need 2 controllers or someone to play with, or this game is not going to be fun because there's no single player and you will not be able to play it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. For more achievement reviews, check out the YouTube and the website achievementland.com.